Hello, and welcome to DecentraWise Podcast. My name is Pedro.
And I'm Miguel, and you just joined us in our mission to decentralize the world wisely.
Wisely, and speaking of it, what can be more wise than launching your own NFT collection?
I don't know, but before that, guys, please grab a drink, your coffee, sit back, relax, because we are
Or
about to get really, really nerdy today.
if you are uh, really kick-ass nerd like me, you grab two drinks just because.
Yeah, well, if you grab this very addictive coffee cup, you'll be fine.
So uh, we are having another live coding session today, right, Miguel?
Yeah, let's go for what we were saying. It was an NFT collection, right?
Exactly. We will build an NFT collection fully fledged um, with integration with OpenSea at the end and everything. Everything
Yeah,
that you need to know to launch your own NFTs, uh, you will get from this episode.
yeah, and if everything goes well, you will be able to see our own NFTs created on the spot.
Exactly. So this is a fun one. We will be uh, creating the smart contracts for our NFT collection. We will use Open Zeppelin as
Mhm.
usual. So um, we are not writing everything on for the ERC 721 standard.
Yeah, that would be a bit boring, right?
Yeah, doesn't make any sense, right? All the libraries for developing smart contracts include at least an ERC20 implementation and an ERC 721 implementation for NFTs. So,
Yeah,
what's the
that
point
stuff
of
is
reinventing
already
the wheel?
fully implemented. So it's pointless to go to the dirty details there.
Yeah. So, uh, the idea is to create one collection with a bunch of tokens, not too many, because we want to create something very unique. Um, so we will create a collection with robots. Why not?
Yeah, well, just because we just feel like creating robots.
We were thinking about creating cats, but they already did it in Solana 2 days ago. So they just heard our last episode, and
Yeah,
they
and
created a cat collection there. And we
yeah,
thought, well, let's just pivot and create robots instead, just
yeah,
because
and
we can.
I even remember a cat application in Ethereum that didn't go well. So let's not repeat the
It
same
went
stuff.
well, well,
Well, it
more
went
than
too
well.
well, right? It went too well.
Exactly.
The crypto kitties.
So, um, yeah, let's. Are you ready, Miguel, to start?
No, but let's go. Okay,
That's the
so we are going
that's
to
the
start.
perfect that's the
Yeah,
perfect way to
that's the
start.
mindset.
If you are already prepared to start, you should quit.
Yeah, you don't do that while you are ready. Okay, so let's go.
Let's
We are going
go.
to create a new workspace. let's base it on DRC 721 from Open Zeppelin. So as Pedro was saying, we are going to use the already developed Open Zeppelin libraries, which are pretty good. Everybody should use those. We are not going to mint, not burn, and not pause this. We are just going for the plain stuff. We are not going also not going to use the upgradability functionality. So let's. What are we going to call this?
I think that
bots.
Bots.
Yeah, sounds good. And go. Now we have our new workspace here. We have the token. As you guys can see, it already automatically put the import of the RC721 contract here, and it's already initializing it with the name of my token, which we don't want. We want bots and a symbol, bot.
Z. Bots. That's it.
It sounds good. Are we going to change the contract name also? But yeah, maybe we should rename this also. Bots contract sounds good to me.
Okay.
Solidity version is nice. Feels good to me. So okay, so first thing is try to compile this, see that everything is all right. It's not here, it's here. Compile. Huh? It's nice.
Yeah. Why shouldn't?
Oh yeah, well, I'm always expecting Remix to say something here, but it doesn't say anything. It's the green checkbox here. Okay. So right now, what are we going to do? So what's the first thing that we do after implementing the DRC721 token?
Let me. So what do we need to do? We want to when now the constructor when this contract is deployed, we want to create all the tokens and assign them to the deployer of the contract, right? If we don't want that, if we want to assign it to another address, you can pass an address to the constructor. But in this case, we are keeping it simple. So the contract deployer will be the owner of all tokens, and then he decides to do whatever, sell them on OpenSea or whatever, right?
Let's sell them.
Of course.
Not very cheap.
We are doing a very restrict collection here. It will be like the la crème de la crème.
Yeah, it's very selected, very well selected tokens, guys.
Pardon my French.
Yeah. Crème de la crème. It's nice. Très joli.
Très joli, très bien.
Okay, so after a little bit of French fun, let's go and start implementing the construct. So what are we going to do here first?
So in the constructor, we need to create the tokens.
Yeah.
There is a mint function that you can use.
No, because I said it was not mintable.
No, but there is one. There is not one exported for the outside world.
Okay, yeah, right. But I can use it internally. Maybe.
Sorry, because
Yeah,
My
it's the
throat
mint.
is not very good today. I will be drinking water to see if I can do the episode until the end.
I trust you can do it.
It's called Safe Mint.
Not the mint. Yeah,
Safe
safe
Mint.
mint. Yeah.
Yeah. So that
Okay, so we
is
are going to deliver this to the message sender, right?
yeah.
And the token ID. So how many are we going to mint?
I think a good number is 8. Just because we have 8 bots
Yeah, that was
prepared for
total.
this
Yeah,
episode.
that was totally
Totally
random,
random.
right?
Yeah, totally random.
Token ID to 0. Token ID
0.
Why not?
No, because zeros are for computers.
Yeah. No, it doesn't know the safe mint. What is
It's
wrong
not.
with you?
It's safe means you don't need this.
I
Take this
know,
out.
but I was trying to see if it it doesn't have the safe mint. And that is probably because it's not mintable. No, it doesn't have the mint function.
Really?
Yeah, weird, huh? Mint. It won't mint.
Let me see the DRC721.
Please check it. I don't recall which is the, okay, we have the metadata here.
There is a mint and a safe mint. Underscore mint and underscore safe mint
Then
on the ERC721.
why can't I find it here?
It's in line 304.
Mint. Let me search for safe mint. Yeah,
There
it
you
is
go.
here. Then why is it complaining? Sorry about that. Why is it complaining here? No matching declaration found. Wow, it has a candidate. We are missing
Token ID.
parameters. Yeah, we are missing
Token ID.
parameters. No,
What
but
is
this
the what
one
is the
is
type?
good. Oh,
Ah,
yeah. Well,
duh.
that's what happens when you are dumb. Okay, so we now should have the tokens, right? But we need to also set the metadata for this. Now, safe mint will return. No, it doesn't return.
So it's 0 to 7.
Yeah. Sounds good to you?
No. I want 1 to 8.
1 to 8.
Just because I can.
Yeah, no worries. Well, I think it's easier for the users. Not for programmers, but I think it's easier for users.
And we are doing this for our users.
Yeah.
Our
So
users
now,
deserve everything because they will spend millions buying our NFTs.
yeah, its
What's the
token
point?
will be.
Explain to me what's the point of one guy spending millions buying the NFT number 0? Doesn't make any sense, right?
Yeah.
If I want to spend millions to buy an NFT, I want to buy the NFT.
Yeah, the number one. Yeah.
Not
number
the 0.
Yeah. Number 0 sounds really bad.
Sounds really cheap.
No,
And
it sounds
we don't want cheap stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to be called the 0. Okay, so the next thing that comes to mind is the metadata.
Mm-hmm. And for the metadata, we need to return the URI.
Token URL.
URL?
No, URI.
Is it URI?
Yeah.
Token URI? Okay, but that's, we need to, no, not that. We need to override that function so that we can return the correct URI for our IDs, token IDs, right?
This is not right. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about.
Yeah.
It has returns. You need to put returns something. I am checking here. Let me check.
Yeah, please do.
Token URI. The correct. No, it's not there. Don't do it in the constructor.
Yeah, no, I know. I was trying to jump into the function and try to see the
yeah, I tell you, it's
returns what?
Public view.
Yeah.
Virtual.
Jesus, this is not virtual. It's overrides.
Overrides. Returns. String memory. String memory in.
Yeah.
Like that.
The overrides. It's weird. Oh, no overrides.
Overrides singular, no?
I don't think so. Well, maybe. Okay, so what do we want to return here?
So we want to have a mapping.
Yeah, we need to create the mapping. The mapping of uint 256 and the string.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah.
And now URI mapping. Now we need to set up this mapping. So
Mhm.
URI mapping of 1 equals to something, right? Which is an HTTP.
No. Just a string, a small string, because no, yeah, I see. We need. It's easier for us to have the complete string because doing string manipulation in Solidity
No, it
is
sucks.
very painful.
Yeah.
This will be very badly optimized, guys. Don't
Yeah,
think
that's why.
this is the
Yeah,
correct way to do things. This is not.
no, it
Okay.
is, guys, and that's why you guys are going to pay a lot of money for these NFTs.
Yeah, because
Because
we
this is
did
not
it.
memory optimized. Okay, so
Yeah,
what Pedro was trying to say is that we should shrink the URL that we are going to use.
we should
But
save space in the
yeah,
contract.
because this costs quite some money if we are going to put occupy all this space.
But
But
anyway, for this
well,
use
this
case, it doesn't matter, right?
yeah, it's not going to cost anything.
And actually, we don't need that mapping in
Yeah, actually, we don't.
in the storage. We can do
We
it
can just
inside the
put
function.
if
No, do the mapping inside the function.
we don't need the mapping.
It's easier, man, and
We
it's in
don't have
memory.
we don't have to. Well, we can have. Well, it's a view. Well, I could make it pure here, but whatever.
I would do it with the mapping, but if you want to do it with an if, it's okay. No
Yeah,
problem.
I think it's more.
Or you can use a switch. I think Solidity has switches.
I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Come on.
Yeah.
Assembly in Solidity, in EVM, has a switch. And
Yeah,
Solidity doesn't have a switch?
let me search Solidity switch statement. I don't think so.
Yeah, there is one guy in Stack Exchange saying that Solidity isn't JavaScript.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go again. Token ID equals.
But that's true, guys. If you want to use switches, you can do it in assembly in Solidity.
Yeah, but assembly is assembly. You can do almost whatever you want. Okay, so what's the URL?
So the URL will be HTTPS
Yeah.
//
Yeah.
DecentraWise. Do you know how to write that?
Not sure.
.github.io
Yep.
/bots.
Bots like this.
Yes. I didn't put the Z's.
You were. Come on.
Metadata / and the name of the
Okay, let me do this first. Why are you complaining?
Because you are doing two tests, two equal tests.
Can be restricted to pure, right?
No. You cannot put it pure, I think, because it's a view.
I think I can, but we will see.
Yeah.
Okay, so this will be number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got the next one here.
Okay. So
Here we can I totally forgot how to raise an error here.
why should you?
Yeah, because it's a wrong token ID.
Okay, put an else. Oh, no,
No, don't need an else.
it's not needed. It's not needed.
Nope.
You can, let me think. What should you do?
We should throw an exception here. Just raise an error and roll back this.
Yeah, just do require false.
Requires
No, require false and put a message.
Invalid token ID. Looks good.
Yeah. And
yeah, I think we need to solve this.
Really? String memory? What's that? What's complaint? Unassigned.
I think it's not catching the require there. The require false.
Yeah. Do return afterwards to see if it goes away.
Yeah, it does. It's
That's
just dumb
Yeah.
code parsing. Okay, so now what's the first? Do I remember correctly? It's the elf.
Yep. Elf.json.
Yep.
Exactly. And the second is GNOME.
GNOME JSON.
Yep. And the other one is Night.
Night JSON.
And the Minotaur.
Minotaur JSON.
Exactly. And Orc. Just because we can.
JSON. Next.
Troll. This is my favorite. I love trolls.
Yeah. And
especially trolls that troll on videos in YouTube.
Yep.
I think they deserve a statue.
Well, we are going to make an NFT for those.
Yeah. Unicorn.json.
Unicorn. And the last one, but not the least, is
Wizards.
Oh, wizard. JSON. Nice. So we have URLs here. Okay, we don't need this line anymore.
And the code that sucks.
Of course, but it's very well optimized, I'm sure. Now,
exactly.
What do we need? Now, what else do we need?
Nothing more. It's done.
No, yeah, you were right. It's done. Let's build it. Compile. Da-da-da-da. It does compile.
So as you can see, guys, building an NFT collection is hard.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
So
I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say, guys. Don't do this. It's really
to
hard on your brain.
to
Wait. I'm missing this. Okay.
ah
Yeah,
now
yeah. Well,
now we are
let's
done.
compile it again. Let's compile it again.
Can you imagine that a white space in the code
It will mess it up. You would pay
it will
double fees for that. If I was EVM, I would charge you for
yeah,
that.
but you are not, thanks God.
Okay,
Anyway,
so what? We spent like 30 minutes doing this. We
no,
are really slow.
we spent 30 minutes fighting with Remix and 1 minute writing actual code.
Yeah, yeah, kind of. But it was like 30 minutes to write an NFT. So
Yeah.
we are becoming old.
So that's done. We have our contract that returns URLs, the URIs for our metadata, and let's deploy and see if it works.
Yeah. Well, the other solution that we were trying to do first was to put this on the constructor, right? So what we could do, it would be to store this this thing in the token itself, right?
Let me just to use the storage for that is a nonsense. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of pointless. Well, unless you have a lot of these, right? Because
so to make this to make this properly, we should have like the prefix URL in a constant, which doesn't use storage, right? It's just stored on the
yeah,
contract's codes itself, and then do some string processing on
yeah,
this
we can
function to
we can do something like that here,
no
right?
no let's do it like this. It's not a big deal, but on this function we should have some
Yeah,
string manipulation
let's show the
doing
guys.
with the prefix and the last part of it.
Yeah, but let's show
Um,
the guys what you are talking about.
mhm.
So what we could do, it would be like something like ah,
That would
something
be
like
interesting, but you don't have concatenation of strings. So that was what I was about to say. In
what?
Remix, to do string manipulation, or in EVM, in Solidity, string manipulation sucks. There is a library for that we can import and so on, but it sucks. So I think the best way is what we had before. It's simple
Honestly, I
and
thought we have, but yeah, I'm now doing
no,
stuff on Viper, and I'm mixing up everything.
yeah.
Okay, so let's not do that.
So the thing is, this is not good code, but it's not bad code either.
Yeah, well, it doesn't occupy any storage.
Yeah.
It will cost you a little bit on the deployment, but it doesn't cost you during runtime.
Yeah. So it's done. We can deploy it on local net to see to try to call the functions and see if it's working properly.
Cancun, is it good? Remix VM, go.
Yeah.
Aha,
There you
green check
go.
mark.
We have a contract. Let's see
Looks good.
the deployed thing. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
call
it's here.
some functions.
Okay, let's call the token URI for the number one, which should be the
Elf.
elf. And there we go. The elf.json.
Perfect. Open it.
Copy this and paste it. Poof. And we have a JSON file here. Saying that it's a DecentraWise elf. You called it DecentraWise elf.
Just because we can.
Okay. So this has a very specific format. And we can check it here. I have DRC 721 here, and let's go for metadata. And the metadata has a very specific format when I find it. Where is it? Metadata. There we go. So it does have a title. It has a type. It has some properties.
No, title is the schema title. So the properties it has is name, description, and image.
Oh, this is the yeah, right.
That's the schema.
Mm-hmm, right? Yeah, this is a schema.
So name, description, and image. If you go to our file for our elf, there's a name, a description, and an image, and attributes, which is part of the OpenSea standard. So this is a regular OpenSea metadata file, right?
Yeah.
And if you check the image, there is another URL for the image of the bot. Yeah. And this is a website that generates these images based on the hash of the
name string
name that we passed to it.
Yeah.
So DecentraWise -elf is the name, and it is hashing
so
it and creating a robot
here, and it will generate another one.
Yeah.
So this is it. We do have the JSON. We do have the PNG.
The bots are generated automatically by that site, and the images, and the metadata is on our GitHub, and that's it. So everything seems perfect, I think, right?
Yeah, it looks perfect.
Check the owners. Who is the owner of the
number one?
The number one. Is it the
this
deployer?
Should be DDC4. Yeah, that's the one.
That's what we wanted. So I think everything is good. Let's check the symbol. What is the symbol of our contract?
Symbol. Where are you? Symbol bots. There we go.
Okay. And what is the name?
Bots.
I don't like that. I think the name needs to be DecentraWise bots. You can put Z's, but it has to have DecentraWise.
Okay.
Not there. Just
we need to change everything.
The name. Just there. Yeah. DecentraWise space bots. And
so let's call it dbots.
No.
Dbots. Dbots.
Okay. I think it's done.
Yeah. It was the cherry
on top
of the cake.
Exactly. So we have our contract. Now, should we deploy to Sepolia? Just because we can?
Sepolia
injected
fork.
Provider? No, not that. Not the fork.
This is
injected
remixed.
Provider. It's the first one.
Yeah, MetaMask. Let me verify it. Sepolia. Yeah, it's in Sepolia.
You
It
don't
didn't
have
change.
Sepolia ETH?
Oh, it's not changing.
You need to reload. Sometimes Remix gets stuck.
Nobody way. Reload it. Come on, Remix. We are live. Don't screw us up. Injected provider is not. Oh,
Now it
now
is.
it did change.
Yeah.
Now let's deploy.
Tell me one thing.
One thing.
You don't have Sepolia ETH on your account?
Probably not. Let me change the account. I do have here.
Okay. Now you are a rich guy.
I have a lot of accounts. Why do you care? Ha. Okay, so where's the deploy button? It doesn't have a deploy button.
It doesn't have a deploy button?
Nope.
Why not?
Now let's build because it's not built. Contract.
You need to select a contract.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm doing that. Now it has a deploy button. Let's go.
Go figure. Is it provide? Yeah. Deploy. Chan 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 chan.
Okay, MetaMask is asking me for permission to do this, and I will confirm. Let's go.
Chan 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 chan.
Now we wait. There we go.
And we have a contract.
Let's see the symbol. DBots. Nice name. DecentraWise bots. It looks good.
Perfect. Copy the contract address. Perfect.
And let's check in Etherscan.
Not in Ethereum.
No, it's in Sepolia testnet.
Okay.
It's good. Where is the contract? Why is it not here? You sure? I copied the... Sepolia to this account and... Why? Copy address. Use the address.
Now you
Go
have.
figure. Go figure. Okay, so we have it here. DecentraWise bots, as you guys can see. Now, what else can we do? We have it there.
Now let's go to OpenSea.
OpenSea.
And see if we can access it.
Let's search for DecentraWise. There are other DecentraWises? What the hell?
No.
Yeah,
and
DecentraWise.
activism.
Oh, it's yours. And DecentraWise accounts.
Those guys are
we need to kick ass.
Those guys are impersonating our podcast.
Yeah. I'm going.
That's not good.
To kick
put
some
the
ass.
contract address there and let's see if we
try with the contract address.
Not the creator.
Yeah. Let me copy this. Copy and search for our contract address. No items found. Not good news.
Are you on Sepolia network?
Well, it says so. But you are viewing data from the main network. Yeah, forget it. Switch network. Oh no, he wants to change my wallet. How do we change this to Sepolia? Do you have any idea?
Nope.
Does OpenSea?
So there is you need to go to testnets.opensea.io.
Oh, okay, got it.
I thought you were there.
No. I didn't see the message there.
There you go.
Ta-da! 8 items, guys. We have 8 NFTs there. Let's check it out. Bots. We have bots with faces. How cool is that, guys?
We just have a collection of decentralized bots in OpenSea.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? And open one of those or all of them to see
Yeah,
the details.
let's check the GNOME. There we go. We have charisma, constitution, all of this data that we have. Let's check it. So we are going to check the GNOME. Not this one. Here. GNOME. Okay, so in strength, we should have 84. Strength. 84 out of 90. Looks good. Looks right. 86 for dexterity. It's here. 86. Whoa, it's full. Constitution 19. Constitution 19 out of 96. It's amazing.
So everything matches.
Yeah, we are getting everything right. Now we do have a price history here. So if you guys want to be the first to make it here, you need to pay for these NFTs quite an amount, because this took like half an hour to make. What else?
I want to see the unicorn.
Unicorn. It kind of looks like a unicorn, but this one looks like a better unicorn than this one. This one has a small hat.
That's
this one has
the unicorn is under undercover.
He just identifies as a unicorn, so let's go for it. Okay, so we have the unicorn here, and defender against flash loan attacks, protector of the DeFi protocols, helping to keep the smart contract and kingdom secure, reliable, and safe. Where did you get this from?
I just stole those descriptions from another project which is Dungeons and Dragons.
But
it's an example project of NFTs as well. Why should I care to write my own descriptions if I can borrow?
Exactly. Okay, so here we can.
I could ask ChatGPT to do that, but I didn't. I just used some another guy's inspiration.
Yeah, it looks really funny. So for the guy that made this up, it's fun. Okay, so here in OpenSea, we do have the items. We have the offers that were made. 0 offers, analytics, and some activity. We can even filter by these by the items.
And
what else can we say about this?
One important thing, guys, let us know in the comments or in our Telegram channel if you are one of the lucky guys to belong to our DecentraWise crew. If you don't, you can always go to our Telegram and join. Let us know if you want us to deploy this on some L2 so that you can buy them and negotiate them in a real scenario. If you want, if we have a lot of you guys asking for that, we might consider deploying this on a real network and make those beautiful NFTs tradable. But for that, we need to have a very strong request from our community.
Yeah, well,
Because
we can. Yeah, we might
playing
even
with
think
this stuff, we need to
making
pay
a
for it.
game for this.
So
yeah, we may even consider making a little game with these characters. I don't know.
But anyway,
it might be a nice task.
Yeah, Miguel is. There is a saying in Brazilian Portuguese, which is sailing in the mayonnaise. Miguel is doing that.
It's not sailing; it's swimming in the mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's sailing in the mayonnaise.
It's not.
Anyway,
so guys, before we wrap this up, I don't think we have any other thing to say about this. But if you guys enjoy this, please press the like button. If you want to follow us and get notified about our content, press the subscribe button. And never forget to share these videos with your friends, because they will be very appreciated to you. And so will we.
And go build your own NFT collections. As you can see, it's very hard.
When you do that, let us know in our Telegram channel so that we can check it out and
if you want us,
of course,
if you want to buy our bots, go ask for it in our socials and on the comments in the video and all that. And we might consider deploying it to a real network and have some fun.
For now, you can buy it in Sepolia. If you want to try it out, you can buy it in Sepolia. It's kind of
course, you can. But in a real network, it's tradable for real money, and that's why I am telling you guys, if you want to speculate with our NFTs, that's a very small collection with just 8 units, so it's very rare. It's for our very strong community members, early community members. By the way, this is actually episode number 40 of our podcast, and we crossed 400 subscribers. Thank you guys a lot.
Yeah, we are very appreciated to you guys. So
it has been
keep on coming.
Really fun to do this, and we want to continue. So you guys rock. And yeah, have fun with your NFTs. As you can see, it's very easy to do. And one thing which is very important, this NFT is completely centralized. Because the URLs that we are using are URLs that depend on servers, right? So the metadata is stored on chain with a URL for GitHub. If GitHub goes bust or our account gets deleted, those URLs cease to exist,
Yeah.
right?
Also, the image generator, it's another centralization point.
Yeah, that website can go bust, and we will lose the images for our NFTs. And everything in blockchain is immutable, right? There is no function for us to change the data,
Yeah.
thankfully. That's the whole point of blockchain, right? So, since we cannot change the data, we will have empty NFTs. And that happened a lot in the past. So, keep that in mind and join next week, because next week we will solve that problem.
Oh yeah, a lot of fun there.
Okay? So, that's it, guys. I think we are wrapping this up. Anything more from you, Soph?
No, this was a short one, right? I'm not used to do 1 hour podcasts anymore.
Yeah, I was missing 1 hour podcasts because, yeah, very long podcasts also may tire our listeners. So we need to have some shorter ones from time to time for our listeners to appreciate live
So
in
that
a
they
short
don't
format.
get tired of us.
Yeah. Of course, we love to do this, so the longer the better. But yeah, for the sake of our users, I think they deserve one short podcast from time to time.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys, let's wrap this up. See you guys on the next week.
Yeah, go build your NFTs, send them to us. Let's be creative, and looking forward to see what you build, the ideas that you get, and so on. So, thank you for joining us in our mission to decentralize the world
wisely,
and see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.
see you in the next one.
Bye bye.